We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variants of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Woods lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Norris, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, and Kevin Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Joe, Valtteri Bottas, and Vettel, Gasly, Stroll, Alex Albon, and Daniel Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations. It's lights out and away we go, and Max Verstappen gets the better start with Lewis Hamilton away quickly too, and Hamilton already level with Carlos Sainz.
Magnussen had a tremendous start for Haas there, but all clean then as they head down to turn.
And we are now going green. We want to release the rest of the pack right out of the final chicane, down towards the first turn. Fernando Alonso right on the heels of his teammate Esteban Ocon as Verstappen leads. and will know what it's like to win the Canadian Grand Prix. And not for the first time this season, he extends his championship lead. It was another thrilling Canadian Grand Prix and another fine performance and a win for the champion, defending champion. They take the checkered flag then here in Canada in what has been another fabulous Grand Prix. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out of the track was: speed. It sounds like an awfully reductive statement. Fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our win.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.